Alright, here we are, next video, after the final sanding. Um, when you're doing your rough end, you want to, my hand's a little larger, so I like my grip to be larger. But, when you're doing your grinding or your contouring, make the gun fit you, spend some time, make the gun fit you. Um, Make sure that you keep, because I wear a glove when I'm spearing, make sure you make the trigger guard big enough to where, you know, your finger will fit in with a glove. And I forgot to mention on the last video, when you put your 7-inch block in here, um, you want to set the back of the 7-inch block 1 inch away from the rear, 1 inch in from the rear of your 32-inch main block. Set it in 1 inch. That way you have plenty of room to do your trigger guard up front. So I forgot to tell you, inset it 1 inch, and then your 3/4 inch hardwood dial. You can see the epoxy line where the block is mounted to the main line here. And then spend some time, when you're finished sanding, spend some time with it. I've already went ahead and cut out on my shallow water gun. What I do is we start out with a 3-inch main block, and I cut it down to 1.5 inches. So it's 1.5 inches, and the reason I do that is because what I use is the MVD block, roller heads, the MVD muzzles. They make a pro muzzle, which I use on my deep water guns, and they make a compact muzzle I use on my shallow water guns. And I buy them that fit the Cressy. They come with a 1-inch tube on them, so you bore a 1-inch hole in the barrel. Real easy to install. So I find out it's a lot better to use your compact on your shallow water gun, and then the pro on the deep water gun. And you can, there's several companies that sell these. I order them straight through MVD. But there again, like I say, spend some time. This is where you'll be proud of your gun. This is the part where you'll be very proud of the gun. And spend some time with it, and contour it like you want. Do some fancy, designs, decorations, or whatever, and make something that you can be proud of. And then in the next video, we'll be inlaying the trigger in it. This the Neptonic reef trigger. We'll inlay the trigger using their gauge, pin gauge, and that's where we'll be next. So keep watching.